I was growing up. Played middle school, high school, got injured in college. Basically, when you play 2K, you have a basketball background, so that's what kind of starts me up early, like give me a head start.
I'm in the military, so it's not like I just get all day to just get off and play the game. I get off work, like right now I just got off work, I want to say like 30 minutes ago.
Up next, for Houston. A stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy. They've worked. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Allie.
Thanks for guys dealing.
Oh, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Duran, and it's Miller in at the small forward position. And for Houston, we've got Smith. He's out there with Alperon Şengün. Green out there with Jonathan Isaac. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Miller. Isaac covering. Here's Miller. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Down low. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham on the wing. Lets it go. No luck on that one. And Houston will come the other way.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Smith no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Miller. He drops it from range.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Smith outside. This one for 3. Detroit with a rebound.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Bagley against Smith. Pass to Ivy. Here's Miller. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And off the shine here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Cunningham. Inside, here's Miller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Right side, Green. Pass to Isaac. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Ivy. Green covering. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duran. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Here's Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Such a wide open look.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Green. And Ivy pulls it down.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I just love the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Şengün. Smith right side. Here's Wallace. Back to Smith. They shoot again. Not going to go that time. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run to the inside. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Şengün. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Miller. Here's Duran, defended by Şengün. Inside leaner. Here's Bagley. Up and in on the layup. Bagley's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. That one goes in. Ivy's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just smart decisions as Cunningham did a great job of setting his guy up.
Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Smith no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jones comes in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 1st foul of the game. Bogdanovic has checked in for the Pistons. Jones, the pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovic up top. Shoots from 12. First shot won't go. Houston's shooting just 25% from the field in the 1st quarter. Jones, the pass to Wiseman. Bagley down low. Working on Vucevic. Bagley, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And good whistle there.
The Pistons making a switch here. Grant's checked in. No good on the 2nd free throw. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jones, the pass to Bagley. Wiseman with it. From 13, it doesn't go for him. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Howard inside, defended by Jones. The shot by Howard, no good. Vucevic against Jones. From deep, Wiseman. The shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Jones finds Grant. Bogdanovich with it, covered by Vucevic. Bagley against White, right side Jones. Shot clock at 5. Grant in the post. He's against Howard. Now here's White. He's covered by Bagley. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Grant. Looking to end the drought. They get it back. Bagley. Back to Wiseman. Right side Jones. And another shot. And the basket is good.
Jones.
And the Pistons lead by 8. Jones against Porter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. Here's Grant. Second chance shot. Bagley for 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more...
Oh, Lord.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Alperon Şengün out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And for Detroit, it's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Wiseman in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Wallace. Isaac outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 5.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Ivy. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Şengün. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Pistons have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Cunningham on the wing. Isaac covering. Cunningham against Isaac. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Wiseman. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. Green in the post. He's watched by Cunningham. Timeout called. Houston. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
That one misses.
Team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Jalen.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Houston's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. They now take the lead. Green's got 7 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Detroit with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Pass to Ivy. Here's Miller. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Duren. Basket counts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Şengün. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Over to the left wing. Grant outside. Takes a 3. Pistons keep it alive. Another shot. Good D by Şengün.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Brad Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Pass to Green. Now Şengün for 3. Connects from downtown. Şengün's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Grant, the pass to Cunningham. From the stripe. Drained it for 2 points. Cunningham's got 5.
And the confidence growing from this young guard. Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Şengün. The 3. Can't hit that one. And the Pistons going the other way now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Duren. Here's Ivy. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. From deep, fires in the triple. Now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Miller. Launches it. Kept alive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Jones comes in for Cunningham. Pass to Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board. The Pistons trailing. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Out left to the wing. Now Howard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Howard with the ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Porter against Jones. Takes a 13-footer. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Howard. Vucevic in the post. Bagley's on it. Vucevic gets the bucket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Outside Porter. A minute 42 left in the second. And Ivy pulls it down. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Duren. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's Detroit now.
All right, let's keep it going for your
outside Jones. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Back to Howard. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by White. Bogdanovich passes to Jones. Bogdanovich against Porter. Pass to Bagley. 5 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. Vucevic with a steal. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
The Pistons shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by White. Left side Jones. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Houston finishing the quarter with a point lead. They've been Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Houston. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to...
And that's a wrap.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Alperen Şengün getting it done today.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Smith. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Jalen Green. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Sinks it from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Bagley against Smith. Here's Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater. Ivy's got 6.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Wallace. Outside, Green. Now here's Smith. Green, the pass to Şengün.
Detroit foul. Jalen Green. First personal foul. First
one falls for him.
At the line for your Rockets, Alperen Şengün.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Detroit, trailing by 13. Cunningham against Isaac. Pass to Duren. Floats one. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Ivy. Give him 8 points now. Elbow shot on the way. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Green, the pass to Şengün. Here's Wallace. From outside the arc. Şengün, no good.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Grant's checked in for Paxton, and that one misses. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys, they're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Here's Miller. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Green missing. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Wallace. Back to Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jeremy Graham.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Detroit calls timeout. One of the stories here, Alperon Şengün getting it done today.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Poke loose. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham passes to Grant. And too long on the shot. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And it's hammered home by Green.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Here's Duran. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Well, the Rockets shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Ivy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Wallace. Give him 8. Outside, Green. Drops in the 3. Green's got 8 here in this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
From down in the low post, it goes.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the Pistons shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Pass to Graham. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Jones. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. Ivy's shot is off.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Detroit calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Ivy. Sinks the 15-footer. Ivy's got 12 points in just the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Pass to Graham. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by White. Back to Jones. Now Wiseman from downtown. Another three for Detroit. And something you never like to see. But, guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Bagley's checked in for Grant. Back to Vucevic. Fires for three. The Pistons clear it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Ivy. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Good. Wiseman's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this part for Wiseman in his development is huge. If he's contested inside and still scores, look out.
Back to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Porter. Puts up a three. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
Marvin Bagley. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by White. Bagley down low, working on Vucevic. Pass to Ivy. That one is off, and Houston will come the other way. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Howard. He got a piece of it.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Here's Ivy. And he can't get that one. Howard with some nice D. Inside, Vucevic. And he makes it on the layup. Vucevic has gotten his third basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Bagley. Outside Bogdanovic. Goes back up. And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice. Wiseman's got 7.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Porter, the pass to Vucevic. No good. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, stick around. We'll be right. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Durant out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Miller in at the 3 to the middle. Here's Bagley. And again, it's Detroit.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Green up top. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 13. Pass to Ivy. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Really left him alone that time.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. And Shingun gets it to go. Shingun's got 19 points.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to Ivy. Isaac against Cunningham. Here's Miller. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here. And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Drills it from deep. He's got 25.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. And stolen by Bagley. Just under 2.5 minutes going by now in the final quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Marvin Bagley. One shot.
Free throw no good for Bagley. The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Wallace. Back to Shingun. From the arc. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Ivy from the arc. They get it back. Now here's Bagley. Goes up again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I can see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
And both free throws good for Bagley. The Rockets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Wallace. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Ball stolen. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. Ivy's got 14 points now in the second half. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. It's Shingun, high post. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Miller. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Kind of nights that gets the front office very excited about Bagley's future.
Here's Green. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Timeout call. Houston.
Shooting for Detroit, Miller. Taking 2 shots.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Ivy. Outside Bagley. To the inside. Deflected! Outside for Green. Isaac outside. For 3, Smith. Miller pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Here's Duran. Pass to Miller. And again, the Pistons missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the Pistons pushing it up now.
I love seeing Cade zip back in transition and doing everything he can to convert on the break.
Timeout call, Houston.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers. All right, let's keep it going for your Houston Dancers.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Isaac. And here comes the break. Ahead, here's Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Outside, Green. On the wing, Isaac. Smith outside. Pass to Wallace. Back to Smith. There's the 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Cunningham outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For 3.
Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
Wallace. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bagley's got 20.
Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Timeout call, Houston.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's check in now with Allie LaForce to see how Jeremy Grant's doing. Allie.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Ivy. No good that time. And Houston will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Howard, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Rockets lead by 19.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Cunningham against Porter. Pass to Wiseman. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team.